So Reimaginings is really a chance for students to connect with what we call the common read here on a deeper level in their own way. And they do that by creating some type of artifact or creative piece or scholarly essay on the book. Anything goes. And so it's really neat to see the types of things they come up with.
Maybe they're not like inspired by just writing a paper. They might be inspired to doing like a picture or a dance or something like that to relate back to the book. And so I think this gives them an opportunity to do that.
That's been really inspiring just to see like how far students will take one of these projects.
This was a very hard read. This particular security guard was very racist, very ignorant, until he went to the court and listened to Mr. Stevenson mitigate for 3 days. The client actually opened his ears, his brains, and his heart, and he became something more than just a racist person.
The whole concept is that there are people that are in jail that I know from my family that have been wrongly imprisoned for things like this. So I figured the best way to do this is just to show what it looks like flip-flop, what the other side exactly would really be.
You know, when they mentioned electric chair, right away I wanted to make a replica of it and let people reimagine what it would be like to, as an innocent person, to sit in a chair.
I think that anytime you give people choice and have an audience that extends beyond the instructor at the front of the room, like into the community or family and friends seeing it, you get better work.
What's really interesting is that they're taking a topic and delving deeper into it. So we talk about mental health all the time in psychology, but to then see some specific examples and to really think about it in a different way helps them process at a level that they may not have otherwise processed it.
There's analysis and interpretation that takes place when they're making something their own.
To see students really pour their heart and souls into something that's really meaningful to them, it's a big takeaway. A lot of my students mentioned at the end of the semester how much it meant to them. Like when they first started, they didn't understand why we were reading this book. But by the end, they realized that there was a meaning behind it, and that's what they'll remember here on out more than they'll remember the definitions and the terms. But they'll remember the content and they'll remember the application, and that's what we're looking for.